Alright, so it's been a while. I did a few things off stream. I just wanted to get things done in like 30-minute increments when I had the spare time just to get it done. But a lot of what I did last is halfway done, so I'm going to spend my time on stream getting those things finalized. I'm finally at the hair stage, which means once I finish the hair, I can move on to the background. So I was really debating how I wanted to do this character's hair, because like other characters that I refer to, they are derivative of friends of mine, and I kind of tap into the aesthetic that they represent, and I use that to kind of personify that whole personality archetype. And part of all that is the hair. It's an important part and a fun part, because pilots didn't start out with hair. The ancients didn't have hair. They did have what the fuck did I do here? They did have not hair, but they had, what was it? Not hoodies, but like just the hoods. It's like they were pretending to have hair. Oh, I'm confused here. But now that they have a better idea of themselves, I think the hair growth is a part of that evolution. The pilots kind of knowing their purpose more, specific purposes, and they know how to address themselves. And hairdressing is part of that attire. So, with that long-winded explanation said, this hair I chose because it has character. She has the initial person this is based off of has a particular hairstyle that she likes for going out, but that's not necessarily the hair that I wanted in this. I didn't really want her to be going out. I wanted her to just be comfortable, and this is the hair that I saw her kind of wear just in her states of comfort. So this is like, it's an all-encompassing vibe of comfort food, comfort space, or at least where she's at. Like, so she's just got a messy bun held up, stray hair is just kind of falling, but that's not like where her mind's at, you know. Clearly she's focused. But because of everything that I know about this hair, I really wanted to tap into some other aesthetics that she likes, which are like the Japanese Oriental type aesthetic. So I had a hair bun that still has like an aesthetic form to it, that maybe like a geisha in the past, or even someone of regal descent in Japanese culture would hold their hair this way, but loose. And then also the stray hairs in the front, like kind of like bangs that couldn't be pulled back. It kind of looks like this crane. I was trying to make it look like some sort of crane, paper crane type deal. So it's loose, but there's character. There's very particular character in the hair. And I feel like that's worth mentioning. But I could have just went for like nice hair, but that's not like, as much as one might enjoy it in reality, these pie illustrations are not directly reality. They are a conversation with reality. So I'm choosing the hairstyle that inspires a more engaging dialogue, like with the character, like more questions as to why, versus it just being aesthetically pleasing and you just like, it just, you know, you just graze over it, like it's not important. But clearly, even though this bun is messy, it's very particularly placed. There's a method to the madness. But even though I say all this about this character and the person that it's referred to, this is a part of myself. There are parts of myself that I hold up in the same demeanor, that I'm trying to learn to accept, but also some other ones I'm trying to learn to tie up into a different bun, so to speak. Comb some hairs out. You know, brush myself. But there's parts of me that I want to maintain that lax. But I'm also aware of that effort to be lax. It's like, it's controlled. I'm not sure if this character is necessarily controlled yet with that, but it's like there's an intent in there. And all these works for me it's personally about building up this alchemy, this artistic visual alchemy that will help me understand myself enough to bring me to the next stage, and hopefully a final stage where it kind of all comes together. And that stage might not even be something I draw, but these are all things that I'm kind of, every piece is building up to that. It's kind of scary for me to think about. It's like I'm less worried about my own physical passing, and I'm more worried about how my art goes. Like, how will I be approaching all this at the end, whether I know it's coming or not? Like, where will my art, the dialogue of my art, end with me? And can I, which is part of my reasons for art, but can I inspire a dialogue that can extend beyond my lifespan? I think that's the most important thing to think of as an artist, is what dialogue you are promoting. What do you want to be assimilated with the future, like future minds. Like, what do you want them to be digesting the same way we digest our pasts? I think about all this when I'm deciding how to put her hair. There's gonna be some people like 300-400 years from now that are gonna be asking why. Referring to these Twitch VODs. I really love these loose hairs. Sorry if I lost anybody there. Just kind of streaming from the conscious. Letting it rip like a Beyblade. I let my conscious rip like a Beyblade. I do like how Art has her hair laid down. Oh my god, I didn't even do this hair. I'll get to it. I thought that I kind of finished a little early, like laying down the lines. I really did have that thought. Like, I'm early. Like, I have like 3 minutes that I could have spent somewhere, but I don't know where, so I'm gonna just do something else. I love this bun. Looks like an eye, like a dragon's eye. You know, I either need a mic stand or I need like a mic that hooks up to my like ear, like an earpiece mic that like extends or is like Bluetooth, so you can hear me clearly even though it's attached to my ear, you know? Oh my god. What the fuck? I hate when that happens. I just absolutely hate it when that happens. Like, I get scared and I don't know what I did and how to get back, and I just gotta look for visual cues. Like where I am in the bar, like where is this bar? By the way, we're listening to a mix by Ataya, and I really wonder if he's gonna get muted. It didn't look like G Jones got muted, so that was good. By the way, I think my next live stream will be clay related. Just putting that out there, that I plan on doing something clay related. Nothing too crazy, just having fun with it. And I think the idea I have for it, this little fun idea, will go with what I make, I think. Like the personality. All of my objects I got character. That's part of like what I'm leaving behind. Like if I'm not gonna be here in my physical passing, like what characters am I leaving here, like to hang out with? And I consider objects that I leave to be in people's possessions, to be utilized and engaged upon, like those are characters. And then I also speak about these objects through these characters, or I speak about ephemeral processes through these characters, which is a whole other thing. It's like even my process has character, and that's someone that I know I'm leaving behind. Like it's a process that I know eventually I'll have a apprentice, and they'll get to know that character and build their own character off of that, you know. This hair looks like almost like a monster or something. If there's anyone that's out there that's free right now to stand up, stand up. And I want you to try and go on your tippy toes and hold that for like 6 to 8 seconds. And then release and relax. And be sure to breathe in the middle, or in between, I mean. Or actually while you do it too. Something I've been doing lately. Part of a calisthenics routine I have building. Help with hip and lower back issues, from excessive working. What the fuck? It also takes concentration. But it really helps alleviate stress in the front of your body. I don't know how to explain it. You just gotta feel the results yourself. I do like a set of like 10 to 20, whatever I'm feeling. Alright, I can clear these now. And do that shit for as long as you want. Like even until you're just exhausted and sore. It's like kind of the point. Not like pain sore, but like sore. Like you can't do anymore. And the whole point of that particular exercise is to help circulation in parts of your lower region of your body, but in the backside to help circulation, so it's not rigid, and then it promotes a state of flexibility. And I've actually been learning a lot of these exercises to help with my yoga practice, so that I am warmer when I do my poses and my stretching. Because it's best to stretch while you're warm, while the muscles are not necessarily warm, but the blood is circulating. Blood. Dropping them in there loosey goosey. I like how Positive Pilot's hair looks like her bangs look like knuckles with like leaf-like fingers. Feels appropriate since she represents my artistic practice and how my art continues to grow, and how, I mean, it's hands, I think, are the conduits that allow me to grow in this direction. So to have right over the eye line of Positive Pilot, my artistic character, to have over the eye line, to have like a hand type figure, it's part of her aesthetic style. I don't know, it just feels right. That may have just gone way over everyone's heads, all like 2 people, but like it had to be said. I feel like that anyone that would just stroll up on this stream that hasn't seen my art would think I'm like crazy in the way, a different kind of crazy than they would think if they saw my art. They'd be like, okay. But if you don't know my art, I am sorry if my words confuse you. All the more reason to visit my Instagram. Same tag as my Twitch, Metapilot. 137 spells let, L-E-T in Leet speak. Oh, Meowgie! I'm coming. I know. Kitty cat's pissed. I only gave him like a 5-minute brush, and I got right to eating food because I was starving, and then, you know, jumped on this. Which is also part of why I've been not streaming the process as much, because I need to make sure I fit in kitty cat time. Fuck. My feet are so tired. From all my fucking tippy toe exercises. This is what I asked for! If I put my feet through this, then when they heal, when they recover is a better word for it, I'll be able to work that much harder naturally from my natural, like, you know, grind, just working and doing errands and all that shit. That's what exercise is for, to get you past plateaus, so when you live your chronic lifestyle, you can do more. So if I want to be able to stand up to these pilostrations as often as I care to, I need to take care of the body that's standing up to do it, and make sure that they feel stronger and stronger. Because I'm sure it's not gonna like end here. I'm sure like, you know, as things go on, they just like more things seem to appear, and I'm like, oh fuck. I guess I do have to do that. It only makes sense. shit. Man, I'm probably only gonna get the hair done in this tree. I took some later starting shifts next week, so hopefully I can start doing later night streams like this without feeling like I need to go to bed earlier, because your boy's waking up in 9 hours from now. And I think I mentioned in my last stream, I value my sleep. I have learned to value my sleep. It's very tempting to just stay up and do things. But if you think about sleeping as something that you're doing, you're staying up, sleeping, it's different. It's like, oh man, I'm gonna be sleeping all night, bro. I'm busy. Oh damn, you're sleeping all night? Damn, you're gonna have a busy day the next day because you'll have so much energy. Like, you sure you want to sleep that much? You'll wind up with so much energy like 8 hours later. I don't know if that's a good idea. I love these little antennas. My art is always reading the room. It's kind of part of why I wanted to give my art character. It's like, my art reads the room better than I do. It's like a different person than me. I'm just the guy that she likes. Oh, I don't get it. Every time I do these antennas, I think about the flea. I don't know who out there's watched Nacho, or not Nacho, Mucho Lucho? Or Lucho Libre. Either way, there's a character named Flea. And they have antennas, but they have little like dashes at the ends. I used to love that show. I don't know if this is because I've been binge watching Stargate SG1 for like the past month straight, but I really want to make a Stargate for my Pibies. I think that would be fucking ill. So they have like a legit portal to travel through from their space. Like, I don't have to do it myself exactly every time, you know? It gets kind of tiring. Like, if I could just invite them through the Stargate, I think we'd all be in a better place. But I don't know if I'll be able to get the Stargate done until I get my Piby Cafe done. I'm like in the middle of too many projects. Or no, if I was doing the Stargate right now, that would be too many. One too many. I am completely full. As you see around the characters, that background line I put in, whole lot of fun. They were really fun shapes. Got a little hectic at these areas, but I knew it was coming. Oh my god. I don't know how those vectors got so taut. Random thought, super random thought, but I never thought I'd be in a place in my life where I felt like getting running shorts was the right choice. Almost like a priority. Super random, I know, but it's the fucking truth. I'm on the market for some running shorts. It's not even that like I can't run in other shorts. It's that it looks like you're not supposed to be running if you're not in running shorts. Like it looks like how I think about it. If you're not in the right running shorts, it looks like you're running because you're in a rush somewhere, more so than because you're exercising. Like anyone else seeing you running would be like, oh, where, like, did their car break down? But if you're wearing running shorts, it's like, yo, no. Clearly, this man is running. It's like, I have shorts, but they're almost like, more like gym shorts, and then like pajama shorts, and it's like, no. Like, it looks like I'm running to my friend's house. Wait, what castle? Oh! This is your first time seeing my little Pybee setup? How you doing, bro? You smoking? You smoking? Yeah, the Pybees are kind of all huddled up in the mountains. You could zoom in, I think. And fucking watermelon Pybee finally got the peach Pybee to chill out. Oh shit, someone's getting crossfaded. It's like that, huh? Man's getting crossfaded tonight. Let's go. Boy's about to chill. Let's go. Nah, bro. I don't know if you didn't see in the beginning. He started out by the castle, and he was guarding the door, but then he saw the Pybee, the peach Pybee, get large. It was growing and then heading towards the courtyard. Oh shit. Double crossfade. Both your crossfades are gonna cross into each other and create a hashtag fade. It's a double crossfade. What are you watching? Hashtag fade. Everyone's gonna think it's hashtag fade. But in secret, it's really double crossfaded. You're hanging out with the homie. Crossfaded together. Oh no, I know that movie. It's classic. I don't know if it's really a musical. It feels, I guess it is Broadway-ish, from what I remember. What is that one? I like this one with Hugh Jackman recently. Like The Greatest Showman. That shit was tight. Or no, bro, you would like Tick Tick Boom if you haven't seen it. Probably have. If you're in the mood for musicals. Yeah, bro, that shit was good. Yeah, it's about the guy, the writer of Rent. The Broadway show Rent, I think. Pretty sure. Damn, bro, I gotta smoke. I'm feeling up for chilling. I think I have an episode of One Piece to watch tonight. I think I'm gonna put that in my itinerary before I go to sleep. I don't know if you saw where I'm at with this either. This paper's getting yadded. Paper's getting yadded. I haven't gotten the smoke break pie bee drawn up yet. I should have a smoke break pie bee. And it's probably going to be like a, hey, yo, jump on my Instagram live. Let's smoke together for like 5 minutes. And then like the pie bee will be up here. And it'll basically say intermission, smoke intermission. But like you see, if I need to get a drink, I got that, homie. If I need to do some exercising or some stretching, I got that, homie. If I need to go grab something to eat, I got this, homie. And if I need to take a piss, I got this, homie. Like, otherwise, it doesn't feel right, you know? It doesn't feel like I can't, like, leave the stream and just, like, go smoke. Because I don't smoke on my second floor. You know the deal, bro. I take what I do seriously. Dab o'clock. I need to smoke now. Cheers, bruh. Cheers. Try and get some through your fucking your screen. Like send some through the screen. Maybe some will get through my webcam. A 9:59 dab. Come on, bro, chill out. It's like talking about food after I just said I'm hungry. I'm hungry for dabs! I do need to get a beanboard intermission set up too. With like I have a free webcam. And I can set it up kind of far from my computer, but I do want to have like a beanboard sesh, like just 5 minutes, like bro, like I gotta hit the beanboard real quick. Let's go hit the park, and then I switch webcam to full screen, and I beanboard. So anyone that has a beanboard can like shred for a second. We could talk beanboards for like 5 minutes, and then I get back to work. I want this to kind of be like an activity center for all this. Yeah, 5 minutes is easy. Like to really satisfy a good bean, like all you need is 5 minutes. Like unless it gets real crazy and you're getting intimate, and it's like, nah, bro. Like I'm staying here. Like this is getting insane. Ends up being a whole beanboard session. Rest of the stream beanboard. But the concept, you know, my work is meta, so there's lots of layers. Like, it is what it is, but it's also this, and it's also this because it's this and that, and this leads to thinking this because of this and that and this and that. But in the end, it's really not any of that. It's this, which isn't anything. But that being said, the general motif on this one is an idea of servitude, what place are you among your community, among your friends, among your family? Like, where are you in that restaurant? Are you usually being served by, like, bussing everybody to their tables? Like, what kind of person are you? But at the same time, I think everyone's serving everyone in this drawing. Like, everyone has their place. Even just the two friends at the table, like Pilot and Wicked Panda, they're at the table and they're serving each other just by being in each other's company. That's one of the main levels of servitude that I'm discussing here. It's something that I think is important for me to acknowledge. What I've been among my friends, the kind of company that I like to provide, that I know that I should provide. But that's part of my service. Like, I'm a waiter, you know. I'm like the sous chef. I'm the fucking waiter. I'm like the whole fucking restaurant. Like, I'm even a fucking secret customer that's doing the